Walter Gillis from ENCON Evaporators, and we're looking at a 28 gallon per hour thermal evaporator. Specifically, this is a model number N33V128, and what that stands for is it's a natural gas unit with a 3/16 tank and heat exchanger inside, a V1 operating system, and it's made to process 28 gallons per hour of tap water. Right now we're looking at the control panel. Very simple on-off alarm switches. It has a touch screen which gives you information like water temperature and all that. Simple to operate. This is the mist pad, which goes up before the vapor exhausts out. This is made to catch any entrained contaminants and in the water vapor so it doesn't go out the stack. I just want to take a quick look inside the unit here. That is the heat exchanger for this unit. You can see right there, there's a tube that is coming from the burner, which is blowing the hot vapor through here, and it turns, does a 180, and goes back down where it actually goes up a chute. Now if you notice the design inside with the holes inside, that allows more water contact with the heat exchanger, getting more efficient. On the front you can see we have 3 level probes and also a temperature probe in there. In the back we have our burner, which is not covered by a shroud right now, and this is the chimney. When the hot air comes through out of the heat exchanger, it goes up and over the surface of the boiling liquid. Right there you can see we have an air temperature thermocouple, and also right below it there's a connection for you can get a combustion analyzer and check your combustion levels. There you have your aux panel for the unit. When the air blows across the surface of the water, it gets pulled up through there, which goes through the mist pad, and then out, and then through a pipe through the ceiling. And you can see there, that is our blower unit right there. That does a 1,725 RPM, so it runs quieter than a lot of our competitor units. Right down here we can see our 3 level probes in there. You have a low level, a high level, and then you have the redundant high to shut the unit off. And then you have our temperature thermocouple. And that is the outlet for your residue. You can hook a hose up to it or pipe and pump it right out. And that's about it for the unit. Just wanted to show you a quick look of the ENCON 28 gallon per hour thermal. As you can see, we're also busy making a much larger MVC 600, which is a 600 gallon per hour unit.